What's up, guys? Thanks for tuning in on today's video. I'm Gabe, and today I'm going to be doing a really fun and rather spontaneous exhaust modification to my 2010 Camaro SS. This is the second time that I really tamper with my Camaro SS's exhaust setup. The first one being some Texas Speed headers that I installed last year, and since then it has drastically improved the sound of the car, especially with how loud it is. This modification is going to be installing a pair of cutouts. Not gonna lie, it's something that I didn't really think about doing. Cutouts are like a cheaper way of making your car significantly louder, but these cutouts not only are, you know, the cutouts themselves, but they also come with some adjustable valves that I can control with a button. If this car is gonna be as loud as I think it's gonna be, I need to have it muffled. Okay, so these are the cutouts. They're from Badlanz. Hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. You see how it has like the adjustable valve open and close feature, which is again super important. These are the features. I'll put the link in the description below so you guys can see the different options that they have. I went with this one just because it was like a cheaper option. Of course, here are the cables. I'll have to show you guys how we manage that later, because we're not really gonna install the full thing. We're just gonna install the cutout. On a technicality, it's not completely straight pipe, but I'm gonna get the same type of effect. So my current exhaust setup is a Flowmaster American Thunder axle back system. And I also have again, Texas Speed long tube headers. They're 1 7/8. I believe the entire piping on the bottom, you know, basically everything from the ending of the headers all the way to the mufflers, I believe it's 3 inches. So that's why I went with the 3-inch cutout set. And on top of all that, I also have high flow cats. Let's go ahead and start driving to the place, because I'm actually kind of late, and you guys can hear how the car sounds from startup and how it drives. So as you guys can see, it's still pretty loud with the current setup that I have. Again, headers woke up the entire car completely. So I'd be lying if I say I'm not a little worried about how this is gonna come out, because again, I don't wanna be really loud. Once I install the electronic valves, then it'll be a different story. But it's basically going from this, which is already pretty loud, to insanely loud. So I'm gonna show you guys how it sounds. So as you guys can see, when I give it some gas, I do get a pretty loud feedback. But I just wanted to do something a little bit more bombastic, something a little louder. So this is what the cutouts hopefully are gonna do for me. Alright guys, so we went ahead and started identifying the spots that we could, you know, install these cutouts. Check it out. Oh, this is my friend Mauricio, by the way, guys. So it's very long and it occupies a lot of space. So if we were to put it back here, which was where we kind of wanted to do it, alright guys, so as you can see, we actually just went ahead and started welding the cutouts at the rear side of the car. Even though it looks a little ratchet, I'll be honest, I feel a lot more comfortable having it like really close to the muffler. That way, if I decide to get an entirely new muffler or an entirely new like axle back system, I can just pretty much just cut it off and not really have to worry about buying any additional pipes or doing any other works. Okay, so we just finished the welding and the install. Maui's gonna start it up. Oh my God, dude. It's not, yo, honestly, it's not that loud. It's good, it's good, it's good, it's good, it's good. Bro, honestly, I should leave it like that. All right, guys, so as you guys can see, the car sounds so much louder, so much more muscular. Let's get a sound of Mauricio's G80 5.0. And actually, he's the reason why I decided to do the cutouts. He did a coyote swap, just so you guys know. So what we're gonna do now, guys, is he's gonna get some exterior shots of my car, doing some flybys, some drive-bys, and then we're gonna start heading home and concluding the video. And of course, we'll also get a driver's perspective inside. But guys, it sounds really good.
Initial impressions?
Yo, that's crazy. That's insane.
It sounded amazing for me. Even just hearing you downshift down there.
The problem with having such a loud exhaust though is that if you miss a shift, people are gonna know you missed a shift. So I gotta make sure that I shift a lot better. Oh my gosh! Bro, it's just not, it's a different car. Okay, so if we just take it very slow and, you know, let's say going on 4th gear, not that bad. I can still have a conversation somewhat. It's the downshift. Oh, guys, it's insane just how loud and awakened this car is. Okay guys, so we just made it back to my house. What we're gonna do now is simply lube up or grease up the motors that are found within the Badlanz valves here. Reason why we suggest you do it, and it actually was his idea, was because applying this grease is actually gonna give it a lot more of a smoother transition between the valves positions. All right, so what tools will we be needing, sir?
We are using here some Torx bits.
And is it an easy job?
Yeah, in theory, but they use so much Loctite.
That's what she said. So then you're just gonna take out some of the nuts that basically hold this cover in place. Underneath it, you're gonna see all the gears.
Yeah.
There you are. Look at that.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Oh my God, bro, you're drenching it.
Good. So here we have one greased.
All right, guys, so we're gonna go ahead and test the valves, see if they even open. There you go. So guys, there you have it. There is my latest update and modification to my 5th generation Camaro SS. In the next video, I'll actually show you guys how to set up the wiring and actually install and bolt on the valves. What an absolute difference. It sounds exquisite, exquisite. It just completely changed and redefined rather, the driving experience of this car. I'm so excited. I feel like I'm falling in love with it yet again. If you guys found this video informative and entertaining, go ahead and give it a like. If you guys are enjoying my content overall, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Guys, it really means a lot and it's a great way to support the channel. And guys, don't forget to hit the notification bell so you don't miss any of my vlogs, my reviews, my latest mods to my 5th gen Camaro SS. And guys, thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you next time.